Good evening, everybody. Welcome to stream. It is lovely to have you here, Sabs and Nikki and Elvie and any lurkers. Sabs, thank you for the super rare dudes. Elvie, thank you for the resub for 21 months. Oh my lord. Nikki, thank you for being you and amazing. Yeah, I hope to offer everybody in the US a bit of distraction. No, Sabs, the timeline isn't broken. Time itself is broken, thanks to daylight savings time ending. And daylight saving time, it's not plural. It makes me very sad, but yeah. Yeah, I hope I can provide everybody with some good distraction.
I want me some glory hole.
Man, Trom, you and me both. Uh, sure, Sabs. But yeah, we're gonna be playing some Xenoblade. That is untrue, LV. It'll take you a while to get there. I mean, that's pretty accurate, Josh. Anyway, last time we got Alexandra to... Alexandra or Alexandria? I forget her name. Alexandria. We got Alexandria to join us. She's very, very cool. I didn't do anything between streams. Today we're going to be mostly focusing on the story, although there is a smoke signal in the distance that I do want to check out. Hopefully my computer doesn't explode like it did on Saturday. Man, chat, I've said this a few times, but I really like this game. Heck, but also you, Nikki. Oh, this is quest related. Interesting.
We should look out for these on our travels.
Yeah, Sabs. Also, if anybody has the bingo card, probably next stream we're going to check off one of them. Okay, go do your thing. Sooner you finish, sooner we go home. There's nothing stopping you from helping too, Captain. Oh, is that what you want? Is that what I... Give me strength. You're a 10th termer, for spark's sake. How can you be so... Hey, what's going on? We were looking to pick up the supply drop. Looks like he beat us to it. Oh, we knew it'd fall here. My iris gives good forecasts on pretty much everything. You know, like meeting you again here like this. It was meant to be. Excuse me? You need to have a handle on what each colony has in its possession and what it's requested from the castle. Take into account how hot the fighting is in each region, learn the lay of the land, and you can infer the good drop-off points. You're very well informed. Our intelligence is unmatched. I find that somewhat hard to believe. Looks like we got ourselves a doubter. He'll come around, Scruff. Oh my lord. For somebody as generally neat as Tyon is, that is the meanest thing you could have called him. We've got a few other drop-off points on our radar. At 3 Heroes Peak and Namba Mound. Pick your poison. And why the snuff do we have to go around running errands for? It's tempting. I had planned to verify the accuracy of Colony Iota's information anyway. Ugh, are you out of your mind? Hey! Thank you, Elvie. Hey, we're not strapped for resources. Just bring back what you find to the colony and that'll be swell. Making good use of us, are you? Just following your example, Lexi. Cheeky. As you can see, he's lacking motivation at the moment. Pissing about like this as a 10th termer. He's setting a terrible example to the new recruits. Hey, if ever there was a better time for me to piss about, it's now. It just clicked one day. Suddenly started wondering if this is really how I want to go out, you know? I see. I think he wants to, yeah, I think he just wants to have fun. You want to have more fun, is that it? Bingo. You get me, Mio. Are you free later? We should talk more. One-on-one. Oh my man. You are stepping in on Noah's turf and he has got a very fancy sword. No, LV. I did show it off on stream once, but I had to do it manually. Too bad you aren't free later, Captain, because you're busy, aren't you? Ugh, Caspar, right in the gut. So yeah, nobody's got it the traditional way. They really landed at the drop points. We'll report to Colony Iota when we're done. Apologies for everything. Thanks for this.
I see some relations have changed.
So I can take the closer one or the further one. I'll let them take the closer one. Mostly because I'm just gonna skip travel there. This is one of very few make a choice quests where you can complete either of the objectives.
I hope we can make use of this.
This is something decent, right?
Ow.
That smarts. Such is the officer's duty.
It does not, LV.
Is that what I think it is?
I cannot assist the Agnes squad. Okay, that's interesting. Ow! Oh my lord. That man's doing a very big spin. Excuse me. No spoils there, suggests that I've done this one before. Man, for how big they are, those are not very strong anymore. This is a very pretty area.
It's another thing to see it for yourself, right?
I've mentioned before, this was originally an area from Xenoblade 2.
Whoa, check this place.
Although the nature of it here does actually raise some questions
You can never go wrong with
about how time works. Because when the worlds merged, there's actually some evidence, including this, that time got a little bit wonky as well. Because by the time the worlds merged, this area should have been completely destroyed.
I guess this is fate too, huh?
So the fact that it isn't suggests some interesting things. God, do you know how hard running up a sand dune like this would be in real life? Also, big cactus tree.
We'll get some good use out of this.
I'll need a hand here.
Okay.
This is what we were after.
Don't you go losing that.
Well, we can't possibly keep Philly waiting now, can we?
Sparks, that guy pisses me off.
Hell yeah, Uni.
Don't you think it's about time for a meal?
No, we had one just a few minutes ago. You're fine, Alexandria. Right, I think we're good here. Satisfied that we're as good as we say now, Scruff? I have a name. Take care of the commander, Tyon. Afraid I won't be able to grace you with my presence anymore. Your time's up? I did think it was odd. It's not just about the time you've got left. You mean to leave, don't you? Yeesh, you're just too perceptive, Commander. You got me. What? I hadn't heard anything about this. Yeah, I just made up my mind. Figured I'd try Colony 30. Bet there's never a dull moment with all those Nopon around. I want to party like a pun at least once before I go. Party like a pun is a fantastic phrase. Thanks for the inspiration, Mio. Is this such a good idea? If you leave now...
Hey.
It means goodbye once and for all. Hey, Greg. But you're going to leave anyway. Look, Colony Iota is fantastic, really. You value and reward hard work. But you know what? Maybe I'm the person who should judge the value of my life. Well, color me speechless. You'll be okay, Lexi. I know it'll be tough without me, but you'll survive. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is that a weight off for you? Be honest now. I've always suspected, but now I know for certain. Our captain is an imbecile. Ouch! That cuts deep, man. Not that you're wrong. I'll take over your duties. You go ahead and live out your days the way you want to. Keep smiling to the end. Haha! Yeah, I think I can manage that, mate. Well, I'm gonna head off before things get depressing. Take care. Apparently you can just do that. Thank you, Feely, for everything. I suspect he can only do that because we destroyed the flame clock. That if he were still under the influence of a flame clock, it would require a consul to reassign him.
I see some relations have changed.
And of course, he'd never be reassigned to a Keves colony. So... But that is just opinion at this point. Just grabbing some collectibles. Always grab collectibles, chat. Okay. And now, on with the actual plot. Share your knowledge with us, Greg. I don't have to imagine, Elvie. I used to do rowing.
Is this like
That happens
a career
sometimes.
thing?
You fall in the water, you climb out, you still got to do the things everybody else is doing.
That container.
There was something over here that I saw.
No problem.
I find it quite funny that it's Tyon, because Tyon and Noah are probably the two weeniest people in this team. And yet they're still that strong.
I hope we can make use of this.
Found something shiny.
We should take good care of that.
And yes, I do consider Noah significantly weenier than Uni, because, I mean, I have eyes. Ooh, I think we're gonna get the good music now. If I'm in the right place. I'm not in the right place, am I? Oh yeah, I needed to talk to the salmon.
Job well done. Salmon pull all-nighter to install. Expect to be shipshape by tomorrow morning.
That soon?
Salmon never flounder. Always get job done.
Thank you so much.
Thanking not necessary. Salmon is fixer-upperer by trade.
What's that?
Ah, this is ultimate vessel.
Ultimate vessel.
That right. Even vortexing raging great sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as queen of boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Wow.
That's definitely not foreshadowing. Oh, okay. It'll be ready tomorrow morning, so I've got to be EP. Yeah, so LV, when they're with the rebels, they put on the eye patch to block their iris, which means they can't be tracked. Nikki, I trust you. Greg, have good movie. It was a few streams back, LV, but a few streams back was also like September, maybe August.
That smarts.
That's fine. I've got some spare ankles. Well, They didn't wear it before they got here, Josh, because they didn't know about it. After that, honestly, they don't have an excuse. Oh, ball. What's this? Sheet music?
Can't underestimate a bit of good intel.
It's not really intel, Lance, but sure.
Quite an look at all these books. Sublime.
Oh, Alexandria is a reader? That's interesting. The Lost Numbers gear mostly consists of Redux versions of stuff that we salvage from battlefields. After so many years of tinkering about with the stuff, we've got the process down to a fine art now. All these are pretty good, no? Yeah, totally. You'd never know that this stuff was salvaged from battle wreckage. Actually, I help them out with it from time to time as well.
Good to add more names.
Monica's little crew of running dogs, huh? Well, you can leave me right out of it, whatever it is. No, that's not us. What, you ain't Lost Numbers? Well, that's alright then. Not everyone in the city supports the Lost Numbers crew, you know. Some of us want nothing more than a quiet, peaceful life. That's what I want anyway, to be left in peace. This is one of these things where it gets quite frustrating. Like, how do you think that peace is maintained?
I'm sure you're all starved by now.
We could do with some food.
I don't think I ever checked what food they have here. Aqua Pazza alla City. XP boost. Neat.
I'll start, shall I?
Did I eat too much?
Can't wait to see how Manana prepares it.
Let's bounce.
It's worth eating at the canteen everywhere you go because it gives you more meals for Manana to prepare. I hear you're breaking into the...
So cute.
Also you, Meaty, heck. I hear you're breaking into the prison camp. Good luck with that. Ah, how'd you know about that? Information gathering is what I do. Where's a good comeback when I need one? I mean, almost word for word, Josh. Better make sure you're including yourself in that, Meaty.
There. All done.
Wow! Amazing!
Okay, I'll back to the next one. I even brought the materials and stuff. Make me something mega cool, yeah?
Sure. What kind of blade do you want? Sword? Gun?
Fists.
Okie dokie.
Hey. If we didn't have to fight each other, you think that could have been Yoren?
Because Yaron also did wood carving.
Yoren, did you ditch training again just to work on this stuff?
Did not. I'm not skiving. I just had a bad headache. I gave notice too.
Excuse me? No one did that for you, right?
Yeah, I'm used to doing it.
Okay, it's done.
Hold on. Is that...
Who's that? Lance?
This one's Uni, and this is Noah.
Hey! That looks just like me. Good job, matey.
Huh?
I love it, Yoren.
Yeah?
Yeah. We don't have your talent. All we can do is slash and shoot each other. But you create things.
Hey, so who's this?
Wow, I wonder who
We
the
know
fourth
someone
one
like
is.
that.
Looks like a real tough fella.
That's... it's me.
What?
This is you.
It looks nothing like you.
Wow.
Yeah, but, like,
Cape and red armor.
that's what I want to end up like someday.
That's weird post-foreshadowing.
Yeah.
It's not silly. I believe in you. I've seen exactly what you can do.
You think he's got what it takes? You're talking out your bum.
No, I'm not. He can do it. Right, Jorn?
I'll try then. I'll try really hard.
He looked up to me, man. Smiling.
Sometimes it's hard to judge, huh?
Thanks, Elvie.
What we're supposed to be protecting. It all gets a bit blurry.
Yeah.
Even so, his smile was the real thing. We should cherish that. Next time we'll think twice about who really needs punching.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
Remember when Mio punched a Mobius and sent it flying? That was cool. Interesting, Meaty. You can DM me if you like. It's in the pipeline, Meaty. And there's baby Ethel. And all the people in pods. I mean, there are plenty of lore videos.
So you saw it?
Huh?
Your husk. Your own lifeless husk. You've come across it?
How did you...
Your eyes. You looked like you were gazing into your own past.
That's crazy. Live long enough and you learn how to figure out stuff like that.
Oh, it hasn't been as long as you think. But folk do tell me I'm pretty sharp.
No. How come you don't wake these guys up? Can you use the help? Or is it because they'd just be Mobius fodder?
They can't be fodder. If we wake them up here, they'll be freed from the shackles of the flame clock.
So why then?
Because this is our fight. We don't know how long it'll take. And their lives are short.
So you don't want to get them mixed up in everything?
That's one reason.
And the other?
People need to learn who they really are. What they have to leave behind for posterity. I want them to wake up in a world that affords them that chance.
How do we discover who we really are?
That from the husk.
Yeah.
You won't find yourself there.
Huh?
You've got to look to the present and the future only. The one in the past, it isn't you. You didn't make that, and it's not yours.
God, I love Monica.
Make that.
Such a cool character.
But look to the future, and you can build yourself up however you like. You can become whoever you want to be.
I can?
You've got the power to do so. Be true to yourself.
Thank you. That's...
Well, that's what my dad always said.
Your dad?
But it goes for you, too.
True to myself. We'll see.
Soup. Sabs, it's breakfast soup.
Ha! Really? Did you seriously just burn your tongue again?
You saw that.
Well, your soup is one of the highlights of my day.
Really? Whoa, thanks. I'm flattered.
It was just the truth.
Want some to taste test?
For real. Good thing I got off early. You enjoy cooking?
Oh, it's been drilled into me. It's a ritual now. Can't really start the day without making a pot.
I get you. 2 months, huh? Since that battle.
Yeah.
You're tough. No joke.
Eh?
We heard from uni that you're just like us.
Oh, that part.
I've been plodding along, playing it all cool. But when we saw him again, I thought, nah, snuff all of this.
I'm scared too. Just so you know. Since Monica told us the whole truth, I've hoped... No. I'm sure I'll see Miyabi again. I'm so sure of it.
Hard, wasn't it? Hearing that.
Yeah. But it sure beats ignorance.
That's what Noah thinks too. You're hard as nails.
What we don't know might as well not exist. It's an obvious way to think, but it isn't right. Closing my eyes doesn't mean evil disappears.
And so, you go on?
Yeah, I'll keep going. While my flame still flickers to the bitter end.
God, that's a good
with
line.
all of you.
You said it.
Did we hear from Monica? Yeah, the ship's ready. Mr. Salmon must have pulled an all-nighter. It's all going to kick off soon. Our preparations should also be complete. Let's rendezvous with Mr. Salmon at the port. Let's. I actually just want to see... Mio's still at rank 8, Lance is still at rank 7. I can switch a few people's classes around at least. Tyon's the obvious one because we have a new attacker.
I'll take the offensive then.
And he is even the inheritor. He has a break art already. Side break, which is very common. Reversal edge boosts critical rate against enemies performing arts by 50%. That's kind of specific.
Aerial slash.
And then Sidewinder increases critical rate by 50% when attacking from the back. That is nice. So I might actually take Mystic Vision, which increases critical rate by 25% and increases the bonus damage from crits by 25. Which is very useful.
Mystic Vision.
Now if I can get a
Shield bash.
topple art in there as well, I'll be very happy. Anything else which boosts my critical would be nice. Or
Multi-blast.
I can get a healing art in there. He wouldn't be super good at healing, but it will still be a lot better than nothing. Gray! He's one of our heroes. Hey, you're Gray, aren't you? Don't bother me right now. I'm on a mission.
Good to add more names.
Is your mission just walking around? Because it looks like your mission is just walking around. God, I love the tiny little door to the tiny little knock-on house. It's so cute.
That smarts.
What's up? Am I a rare sight to you? The city's got 3 types of folk. Promising youngsters, hardworking adults, and old folks with time on their hands. Time on your hands? Like you don't have anything you need to do? We paint, write poetry, play an instrument, or in my case, have a good old drink every day.
Good to add more names.
I haven't found my favorite named character yet. We'll find him soon. But there's an old man in this game with just the most perfect name. I could skip travel, but I'm holding off on the cool thing that happens.
Better put our eye patches on.
The thing is, Sabs, I don't think I can nail down a single favorite character in Xenoblade 3. But if I had to choose one, it would be one of the 6 main casts. So yeah, we have. No, his name is not Balls. His name is much better than that. Yeah, I actually struggle to choose a single favorite character from this cast.
Good thing we found this.
I think they're all very, very good. You know what, LV? Weirdly, you're not that far off. It's not quite that on the nose.
Senna, maybe we could all walk closer to you.
Leave it to Ryan.
We wait.
Thanks, Ryan. Oof. My bruises have bruises and my aches have aches. Is it me or has the training been particularly vicious lately? With the Ouroboros around, I guess they're expecting Mobius to get more rowdy too.
Hey, looks like everyone else is here already.
What? You gonna blame me for eating too much soup or something?
Wow, Lance, I can't believe you ate so much soup.
Is that?
I've been waiting for you. Ship is steady ready. Okay, I'm counting on you to bust out and bring back Gondor. You're counting on us? Count on yourself. You're coming too, aren't you? This isn't the Lost Numbers only job right now, you know. Janssen, you're in charge of the infiltration. Understood. Try not to drag us down, Ouroboros. Worry about yourself. Samon, tell us the route. Meh! Meh! I think I would hate them a lot, Meaty. As said before, You cross along Erithia Sea on good ship Boundary, then go to prison direct underneath castle. Ah, good. Right through the fog. But here is detail of importance. Even if all get there without bumps and bruises, island is surrounded by tall cliff on all sides. Boundary only run over water. After that, friends will need proceed under own strength. So we just have to do our best to climb up the cliffs without getting rumbled. If we can climb up them just by doing our best, then that's great, but first, it can't be done. If the prison's in Agnes Castle, then it's going to be more heavily guarded than any old colony. Right on the money. Before you head for the prison, rendezvous with a soldier hiding on nearby Vinisog home. Her name's Kisame. She's the only soldier who's managed to escape from Hope's Rest. If we learn about how she managed to escape, we can use that information in our infiltration. Is that right? Vinisog home is on the way anyway, so rather than fiddle with janky comms, I thought it'd be best to go there and chat. Yeah, makes sense. That's all I've got to say. Get everything ready for departure. Okay. Alrighty doodles. Goodest of luck to friends. Wait, are you not piloting us, Mr. Salmon? Someone is tired after a long night of work. Please do not overwork poor Salmon. So, who is our pilot then? Pilot is inside you all along. Salmon can send information of direction to any iris, so anyone who wants a pilot can fulfill dream. But however, if break boundary is punishable by mega spankings. Yeah, we get it. Fine. Riku will volunteer for pilot. Is that okay? It's easier than working Levnus. Riku is our mechanic back in the colony. He's good with stuff like this. I trust him to lead us right. Sure, it'll be fine. We'll do our best. This Gondor person in prison is our key to finding the whereabouts of the true queens. We have to pull this off. Alexandria just standing there in the background like, what is going on exactly? Anyway, one of my favorite music tracks is about to come up. I love the music for the Boundary. Accelerate with ZR, reverse with B, turn with L. It's fairly straightforward. Hold A to disembark anywhere at any time. You can just hop off in the water.
Come on, let's hop on the Boundary.
You bet.
And they give you such a beautiful area to explore. God, I love this area. I think there's something useful over here. I just want to make sure the things around it are not too high level. Yes! There's an old Ferranus Hulk here as well.
Let's go someplace else.
Wait, did I not? Yeah. Okay, so I do have to fight these guys.
This won't be any trouble.
So, the previous games had Ignis, who are like mer people. Sorry, who are lizard people. This game has mer Ignis, which is the best way to upgrade the concept. It was a mer lizard person riding on top of a giant seahorse, LV. Sorry, that was Meaty. Oh, that's BS. Ooh. There's an odd shard there. As I said, these odd shards
This has got to be worth a bunch.
currently completely useless. They become far from essential, but interesting later.
Don't try to stop us.
Well, terribly sorry about this.
Fortunately, I'm quite high level for this area. When I was playing my very first time for myself, shortly after this is the first time I had to go back and do side quests because it was there's a bit of a jump in difficulty at this point.
I don't want to do this, but you're
I
on
do.
our way.
Get it over with. Just where it hurts the most.
Can't hold them off. Ha!
Overfall! You're dealing with me.
Moon dog! Hold them off. Pipeline push through. Let's use it to the max. Just where it hurts the perfect time.
Hell yeah. Him spin. There is no reason to chain attack here. I'm still going to.
My thinking muscles for this one.
What do you think of this idea? I'll put the plan in motion.
There we go, LV. That's the kind of chaos we're looking for. Yeah, I forgot for a second that I've changed Tyon's class. Oh, we can get a launch in here. This gentleman is having a bad time.
I used my thinking muscles for this one. Observe my strategy.
Chat, do you ever use your thinking muscles? That sentence hurts me. Hi, Stitch. You know what? Let's actually go with Uni. God, this man just never stops spinning, huh?
This is the one. I'll make this one.
I'll start us off.
Oh, interestingly, someone got a rank up there. 2 people. That was definitely worth it. Aww. Sorry about that, Stitch. I'll kick DST's ass for making you sad.
I don't want to do this, but
I
you're
do.
in our way.
Try not to waste too much effort on this.
No love. Sorry about this. Leo.
Who am I attacking? Have good coffee, meaty.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm girl with the gall.
It's true, Senna. But you know, we all want to be the girl with the goal.
Don't try to stop us. You like pain, do you?
Sabs, thank you for the gifted sub to Meaty. He'll never know. Excuse me, did you just slowly swim over me? I don't think that's as threatening as you think it is. And now, we should be good to activate this. On my first playthrough, it took me so long to find this.
On it.
Because the Great Sea is huge. Also, that takes a lot of ether cylinders. It's true. Meaty is indeed one of the sweetest people I know.
I suggest we take a break.
That smarts.
Here's hoping for something special.
This should prove useful later.
We should take good care of that. Anything to help our cause.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Man, we love a rare doodah. What this? Customers? Come, Dum Dum put kettle on. We ain't exactly customers. Shil told us to come here. That's so. It's just like Dum Dum, being daydreamy again and not pay attention. Here is stone for friends. Cheers. We'll get it where it needs to be. Now it's time for tea? Sorry, we're a bit busy. Friends know who good for go for tea with? Loloka. Loloka is very fun, Nopon. That's great. You know what? You should go for tea with Loloka instead of us. Yes, that good plan.
Good to add more names.
Dum Dum and friends used to live happily on Ishan Isle. Lovely island, just right for loll about and drink tea. But lack of customer there make big reason for move.
We could do with some food.
More important than that, let's clean up.
Clean your body, clean your mind, I guess.
Hello, Bee-Bat. Ooh, that sounds exciting.
It's good to keep a record.
That was refreshing.
I see some relations have changed. Look out! Careful, everyone!
Oh, that's quite strong, actually. Oh, come on. We love Butterfree. And by we, I mean I. I love Butterfree.
Hey, Tyon. You doing all right there?
Wonder what's inside.
I'm a little worn out, but you don't need to worry about me.
This is something decent, right?
So she was all alone out here.
Acting alone is better for intelligence gathering and makes it easier to hide. It may have been a strategic decision.
There's nobody here. Puzzles. This is definitely the rendezvous point. You guys take a load off. I'll take a look around. Sure thing. These 6, by the way, were the 6 who were meant to become Ouroboros, and didn't because of us. As well as Shania, the worst character. Meaty's back. I'm sure glad nothing happened while they were away.
It's gorgeous. I can hardly believe my eyes. Is this real?
We don't wage many battles at sea, so makes sense the seas would be relatively untouched.
Aha.
When people do die at sea, it's usually due to their Phoronis sinking. They drown. It's hard to draw out their life with a blade. Putting it that way, I guess it's kinda obvious, huh?
A little ironic that that's why it still looks so pristine.
The other half of my reason.
Oh, are we talking about that now?
About why I'm here, yes. Right? I told you there was a second half.
Hmm?
It's you, Mio.
Me? What do you...
You want to leave an impression. On all of us. And the world. Don't you?
Not much time left to do that.
I can only hazard a guess at what you'd want it to be. And even then, I'm not confident I'd guess right. But let me just say this. You've only got a little over a month left. We can't change that fact. It doesn't give you much time to leave your mark. If there were anything I could do to give you time, if it were in my power, I would. Not just me. Senna too. And Noah. We all think that way. Mio?
Sparks. You're making me tear up here, man.
Oh, sorry. That wasn't my intention.
No, thank you. Nimue doing.
Huh?
You were even being nice to Uni. Stuff like that.
Well, I love Meaty, so that's easy.
Really? I'd never even thought about it.
Let's give thanks if we ever see one of those trees of hers.
A Sophronia? Right. I think that's a great idea.
And I love Nikki, heck. Everyone's here. Good. Is this the person that made it out of the prison camp then? Kisame. Right, sorry to rush you, but can you tell us about the camp? I can. Let's see now. Inside the camp, every prisoner is tracked using identification devices. You need those devices to move around the grounds. But if you go anywhere you're not supposed to, they'll trip the alarm and the guards will come running. So you can't go anywhere without them, but they stop you escaping. Crafty so-and-sos. So how did you manage to escape? I'll be honest, most of it was sheer luck. I was working by the western gate when I happened to notice that there were fewer guards than normal. I asked my mates to help, and we got me out, alone. In other words, it wouldn't be feasible for us to infiltrate by the same route you used to leave. I imagine it wouldn't, no. In that case, why not drop the sneaky stuff and just get caught on purpose? If the guards figure out you're Ouroboros, the plan's gonna fall to pieces. They'll just kill you right then and there. At least until you can get information out of Gondor on the inside, you can't let the Agnians know that you're Ouroboros. Right, so we're saying stealth's the only way to get everyone out safely, Gondor included. Since you've mentioned Gondor, we used to gather in the central cell block for morning assembly, so it should be easy to make contact, provided you can get in. Good info, thanks. I suppose we'll need more data points on the prison if we're to figure out a way of infiltrating it. I figured you might say that, so I got busy while I waited here, observing Agnian troops. Seems to me you might have more luck getting information from them, seeing as how I only saw one part of the prison. God, look how cool that is. Can you see that island to the northwest? That's Cornet Island. I saw the Agnian transport Baliana heading that way. It's most likely a Lebnis from the castle, so if you can access a terminal or something, you might be able to learn a thing or two. And then there's Thurbin Island to the northeast. It has the Erithia relay base on it, a permanent garrison and all, so you won't have trouble finding information there. Sounds like we'll have to accept a certain level of risk, since there is no other way. We just want the info, right? We can slip in and out without getting caught, quick as you like it. Chat, remember when this game thought that it had stealth, but then didn't actually implement any stealth? Yeah, that's gonna happen again. Yes, I would like that, but how likely does it sound? More data on the prison is important, sure, but it won't mean much if we don't figure out how to circumvent the ID devices. Here, you can use this. This is the device they put on me. And these are the ones from my friends who died in the camp. Should be enough for all of you, and then some. A lot of people died. Thanks, we appreciate it. Jansen? About those ID devices, mind letting me have a crack? I think I can pull the warning systems out of him. And since you need a few, I'd like to borrow Nisik. Understood, thank you. So with the devices on Krito's hands, we'll see what we can find on Cornet Island and Thurbin Island.
We got time to kick back a little.
No, we don't. Sorry, Lance.
I see some relations have changed. Wonder what's inside.
Oh, I thought that big crab was a special crab, but it's literally just a big crab. Which, to be fair, not a bad thing. 2 places we have to go. So it's worth noting, those do look like giant corn on the cob.
We'll sneak around the island and head for the opposite side. That'll be where Agni is.
At least from a distance. God, I love those giant crystals. You don't scare me.
Quite a rare sight.
Ah, I can see the Belena.
Belena.
Let's try to sneak in quietly. We don't want to be found by the Agnians.
Again, the game clearly thinks it has stealth mechanics. But they were never implemented.
Good thing we found this.
Time for a nice big breakfast.
Okay, now, how do we get closer to the Belena? Psych, there is no stealth. This is a fight I absolutely could not do my first time playing, but I hadn't done a lot of side stuff at this point. So, Queen's Ruffles. We got found. Wipe him out. So I was competently leveled at this point. But it didn't really matter. Oh my lord, that is a terrible set. Part of the issue is just how many dudes are here. Again, I am way over leveled compared to these dudes. Focusing on the extra soldiers was the right move. Do we have... Senna can launch, okay. But yeah, you can see how difficult this fight is. I am 12 levels above them, and I had some issues. That did a daze instead of a launch. Oh well.
You're doomed now. I'll dice you out.
Hit them when they least expect. Great! Everyone get ready.
I'll take one. I'll follow your lead. How about this?
Oh, we're not done yet.
Hi Smage. What's up? Is it only LV or is it everybody's notifications that aren't working?
I just thought of a great idea. Yippee!
That is weird.
One more for the road.
That's extra weird, Beba.
How's this for a plan? This should be our plan of attack. Coming right up.
I'll start us off.
Ah!
This'll end it.
Thank you, Beba. And thank you for the dude, Sabs.
You know what we've got to do? Yippee!
Yippee indeed.
I'll start us off. Me next.
I was waiting for this.
Luminous illusion. One more for the road. I'm going full set. Try this on. Knockout. You watching? We were fantastic just then.
No more enemies? Good. Let's check inside the ship. I think some of us should stand guard outside. Alright, I'll be the lookout. Me too. Oh yeah, this...
So, Ouroboros does training as well, huh?
You're...
Shania. Shania Reed. About your rescue mission. Gondor and I are friends from the crib.
I don't know that word, crib. Does it mean you've known each other for a while?
I guess you don't use that expression, huh? Why even use words? Feels like we're just talking at cross purposes.
God, I hate Shania.
Sorry about that.
Know what? Forget it. Well, gonna answer my question?
You mean about training?
Yeah?
That's the thing. Mimi and the others are doing their best. I need to as well. Anything to help me get an edge. So...
Ah. Mimi, is it? That's what you call her? The one with the long ears?
Yeah. We've always been in the same colony.
You're friends?
That might be saying a lot. She's kind of like my role model. She's strong, kind, mega dependable. You're Senna, right? Huh? Oh, it's... You are... I'm Mio, third term. We haven't met before, have we? Oh, I'm sorry. Your name totally slipped my mind. But I don't think we've talked before. You know, I was just looking for a training partner. For the trial? I like to think I'm pretty quick on my feet, but I'm not really strong enough. Our captain said you would make a good addition, and that you're super strong. He's exaggerating. I'm totally average, totally. Wanna try? Teaming up? With you? You sure? I'm a nobody. Sure, I'm sure. I'm literally asking you right now. It's your choice. Well, if you really don't mind, sure. Really? Golden? We're a team then. Thank you.
And they were teammates.
Role model.
She's the one who's kept me going. I wouldn't be here otherwise. And after meeting you guys, now I understand what life's really all about. A part of nature's cycle. I'd never even thought about it before, but it's pretty amazing, huh?
How is it natural?
Huh?
Why should we swing our blades around without a hope of winning? Better to die and be born again inside their cycle. Just pulling your leg. Caught you off guard?
Well, yeah, you kinda did. How'd you expect me to react to that?
Hey, do you always work so hard for approval? That fun?
Huh? You can tell?
That's right. 'Cause we're just the same.
Oh. I mean, you're not. You're a bitch and she's not, but you know. Very easy to forget, but we actually briefly saw this moment earlier after the fight where Vandam died. She was the one who went to get his dog tags. As well as his eye patch.
Come on now. Be true to yourself.
And was tempted.
Hey, Mimi?
What's up? Speak to me.
Uh, it's, lovely weather we're having.
I don't know, I'd say lovely. Bit overcast.
Oh, you're right. Silly clouds. Guess I had my head in them.
Huh? What was that about?
So what's our loot from the Belena looking like? A survey sketch of the Agnes Castle Barbican? Now we're talking. And yet, it doesn't enable us to build a plan on its own. If possible, I'd like us to gather further intelligence before acting. Always with the caution, this bloke. This time around, we'll need as much caution as we can muster, Uni. We might be able to find more information at the Arathea relay base on Thurbin Island. That's right, let's follow all the leads we have.
Here's a good spot to catch our breath.
We're here at Chill's request. Do you have a stone for her? Ah, that time has come, Where is stone of mine gone? Cannot remember. We were supposed to be collecting them for her? Ah, has he does he only have redstone. But I've forgotten meaning behind it. Friends happy to take anyway? Yeah? As long as it's a stone, the particulars are unimportant. Chill must be real busy if ask help from human people. There's some scaredy-pun like Mimo out there, so keep some peeled eyes handy. We will.
To add more names?
I'm actually going to have to pause for a moment. My stomach's been a little bit upset today, so I'm going to put on some clips. I recommend you take this time to stretch, maybe walk around. I'll catch you all in a couple of minutes. But yeah, enjoy the clips. Look at him. He's not in trouble. Dude's having a grand old time. He's listening to the background music, bopping along just like we are. This is not a man who needs rescue.
16 to 1 hours later.
Oh! Holy shit! Why Lance! Why did you stop being hot? So, all the darkness came out of him, and then the Heartless yeeted him into the void? You know, I don't think that there's a better way this series could have ended.
Here we go! So long, Bowser.
Honey, I got the Mitchell. mana! Did you die? Yes, he did. You guys want to know the funniest part?
There's nothing back there?
Yeah, literally nothing.
Ah, lime!
Oh, come on! Oh my god. Okay.
It's fine. It is better that one of us survive. Democracy's cause was won this day. Oh! Oh my god!
Fine. That's alright.
Oh my lord.
Nice.
Finally, some of these loose ends are starting to tie themselves up. Now I just gotta keep going. There's only one way to go from here. Forward. Like a shark, always swimming forward. Otherwise I drown. I learned that in shark school, because I'm a shark. That's a mimic. My friends! Chap, that is the closest I've yet come to instant death, without actually dying.
The biggest pet peeve among modern zombies.
Biggest pet peeve among modern zombies. Twitch chat only has a single brain cell, or Twitch chat only has one brain cell! I'm so happy. This has been a very egg-full level. Eventful. This has been a very egg-ventful level. Fucking nailed it. My scheme was perfect. I just didn't account for the fact that you apparently had advanced surveillance equipment. Wait, why are you recording the sounds of my farts, sir? I'm not sure I'm the weird one anymore. Well, something went wrong with one of these clips. Because this should not be a clip. I'll have to look at that later. I hope you all enjoyed watching just Pig for a while. I'm genuinely confused what's happening there. But I am back. Yeah, but that pig wasn't even pigging.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
No, Sabs, I did the poop.
Huh. Is that what I think it is? You can never go wrong with some ether.
Thank you for the doots, Meaty. And thank you for the LV. Actually, I think... Is it possible? No, you can't warp back to your ship, but we can warp back here.
A rare doodah right here.
A rare doodah? Chat, that's the best kind of doodah. All my favorite doodahs are rare. Oh no, there's only one rare All As are equally likely except that one. Look at this, level 73. I think there's like a back way onto this island. I can just imagine the soldiers looking at me driving around the island, being like, does he think he's being stealthy? We can see him. Sky clam is my favorite flavor of pizza. Sorry, I don't know.
So this is Thurban Island. We'll find a relay base here, right?
The security's tight. It'd be a bad idea to approach from the front.
I mean, it wouldn't, because everyone here is very low level compared to me. But I still want to pretend to be stealthy.
Well, we've been found. I'll draw them.
Very attentive of you.
I think it's quite cool that they have guard dogs here. That, just like humans, they've started to tame wolves.
When did you...
Supreme Sword!
Dogs are pretty cool. You're right about that. God, they just keep spawning in. There is no actual stealth that I'm aware of. Meaty, it sure can.
This is something decent, right?
I'm sorry, Meaty. Do you find it silly when they just spin in the air for hours on end?
This is what we were after.
Haha, you've worked hard for that.
Look, if you're gonna set up a wall, at least make it go all the way to the edge.
Right here.
Oh. So I was right, there was a... You can climb up from there to skip out all of this. And I remembered it, but then I didn't see it when I came past. Or this is a different spot? This isn't... This is a different spot. I think I can actually just go across there.
You can never go wrong with some ether.
Elvie will be a menace in all the best ways.
Let's use this.
Man, they just give zero shits about me, huh?
Is this like a rare thing?
Glare all you want.
More enemies! I'll keep them occupied! Give the enemies to me! You're on fire!
We almost achieved something resembling stealth. Man, I don't want to bully the dogs.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
I thought I saw somebody get a rank up there. Looks like it was Tyon, so...
What's this?
Let's use this.
It's a ladder, Alexandria. You should know this.
This is what we were after.
Ah, I'm so glad we found it.
Okay, got the key.
Whoa, check this place out.
And are we in fact going to wander in through the front door? Yes.
Alright, we made it to Arithia relay base in one piece. What now?
The mission proceeds as planned. Look for info that might relate to the prison camp.
There are some big boys around here.
Up to you.
Like Navigator Helios. I do appreciate Tyon when he says, sometimes brute force is the answer. Let's see if I can beat this dude from here. We've already got it launched, so we don't need to worry too much about that. Let's drop its defense. Yeah. Let's do... yeah, we should still be safe to do this. It wasn't great getting Uni back, to be honest, from that first one.
We could try something
having fun. I'll put the plan in motion.
Man, there's no non-risky way to do this. There's a pretty good chance we don't finish this chain attack.
This'll end it.
You're doomed now.
Okay, it worked out.
Alright, coming right up. I'll lead. I'm with you. I got you in my sight. Got an ace up my sleeve. Alright, coming right up.
Okay, this is still being okay.
I was waiting for this. Sidewise, I'll stop you for good. I got you in my sight. Hope you're ready for us.
I like this one because Senna throw hammer, which is just a hilariously silly thing to do.
We were fantastic just then.
Well, what did you think would happen? Something so valuable here.
I'm going to... Yeah. I'm going to level you up because we've got a lot of Nopon coins and this is taking forever. Now, I would actually like to switch some people around. Noah can go Strategos, maybe.
I can take care of support.
Mio, still an attacker.
Fine with attacking.
Man, has everybody mastered... Yeah, everybody has mastered every single defender class. Which is just incredibly frustrating to see. Guardian Commander is a
Getting past me.
solid one. He's in Cursor, so that's fine. I'm pretty happy with Lance on that. Oh, no, wait. You can do that.
Safe.
And Lance can go back to his old
I'll keep you
favorite.
safe and snug.
I'm not going to be playing as Noah anymore because I really don't like playing as the Strategos class. What accessories do you need? Yeah, that'll do.
Leave it to me.
I do like Full Metal Jaguar. It's not my favorite, but I like it. Another oddly shaped shard.
This should prove useful later.
Let's put it away for safekeeping.
Oh, it's so good, right, Meaty?
Hey! Looks like we can get in through here.
Also, we can give Dinky Dink some things he needs, apparently.
Looks like we're all done.
Hey! Looks like we can get in through here.
Keep your voice down, you blithering idiot.
Shall we deal with this?
Come here! I got something for you!
This'll keep me going.
Nothing. Enemy's broken away from me.
Would you all like to get involved?
Enemy's broken away from me.
This'll keep me going.
The amount of work I have to do to get them up there.
Enemy's broken away from me. Mystic vision. You're a lifesaver. No love lost. Keep up the attack. I'm on fire. So this is it. Smooth as ever. Feel that power. We can do this. Smooth as ever, Alex. We can do this. Smooth as ever. Turn it up to 11. Demolition.
Hello, Greg. How was movie?
They had
Come
the
on
upper
to me,
hand.
and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
We've never been here before.
Oh, X-Men 97, the show, the movie.
Admin military info terminal.
Enemy's broken away from me. Come here. I got something for you.
Man, I genuinely wish I had interest in the X-Men, because it seems interesting. Nikki did a very good job. Thank you, Beba.
No love lost.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I haven't read any comics for a while. But maybe I'll check it out. Thank you, Sabs. Also, thank you for the dudes, Greg. Ha! Not bad. Not bad at all. I've sent the data to your irises. Give it a look over for me. What's this? A map of the prison camp? We've got a good deal of info now. Let's go back to Kisame and Venisag home.
Here's a tough customer.
Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
Come here, I got something for you.
Ah, dang it. The big robot got involved too. Oh lord. Noah and Tyon having a time. It's Greg Davies, it's the Taskmaster. It's true, Greg. Greg Davies of BBC show Taskmaster is a Marvel villain. Wait, why does he run away from Moon Knight?
I've got an idea. All right.
Oh, interesting. Oh, Beba, that's very exciting. Oh, I don't have any launch, do I? I didn't set this up as I should have. I've got days at least. Then Eep. You're allowed to eat, Elvie. Hi, Paula. Did you know that popcorn is actually surprisingly good for you? Among other things, it cleans your teeth as you eat it, which is very rare. Yeah. I mean, it's not great for you, but it's actually got a moderate amount of fiber, and it cleans your teeth. The salt is not a major issue. Nor is butter if you don't, like, drown it. Man, that is a mood, Elvie. But Elvie, Eep is important. You know, I'm not sure we'll pull it off during this chain attack. We'll pull it off shortly afterwards if we don't. Oh, actually, with 7 times damage, that did a good chunk. Provably untrue, Elvie. That depends a lot on context, Craig, but when I eat sausages, I mostly eat whole sausages.
That was incredible.
Hey, Ninten.
This'll fetch a high price.
Ooh la la, generator. There we go. Oh. Oh, why? Why would you do this to me? They won't let me warp back there. That has to be on purpose. Oh no, Ninten. I'm sorry to hear that. And Quest isn't on here. That's so mean. Well, sausage patties aren't not typically slices. They're just sausage meat formed into a patty, from my understanding. Oh god, Nintendo, that is rough. Can you get your bag back? I mean, of course you can't. You'd have to know who stole it, but... God, that's really, really rough. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Ooh, something's coming down.
That's awful. I'm so sorry, Nintendo.
I'm getting peckish. Do we have any snacks?
Let's discuss the prison information.
Hey, so can we talk?
Okay, tell me what you know. Let me send you what Tyon and I got from analyzing the maps. First, about infiltrating the island itself. It appears that there are natural caverns directly beneath Agnes Castle. If we break through one of the walls and climb the cliffs, we can avoid most of the guards' attention. There should be even less chance of us getting caught if we do it under cover of darkness. You know what? Breaking into a prison? Much less common than breaking out. I seem to remember a little inlet near a hiked cove. It could be a good place to wait for nightfall. Once we've ascended the cliffside, we can approach the camp from the back. Notice the air vents? I expect one of those is our way in. It's quite a drop. Indeed, there won't be any use for exfiltration. Those ID devices are certainly going to be a help. Well, if they're not and you're spotted, you'll all be rounded up in seconds. So, assuming we get into the prison, how exactly are we supposed to blend in? See how the vents all connect to the central cell block? It should be easy for you to mingle when the prisoners are all in one place for morning assembly. After that, you can move about in the open, calm as you like. As long as you've got an ID device, they won't suspect a thing. Once you're inside, you should make contact with Gondor as soon as possible. I've prepared a few possible plans of action for when you're ready to leave the camp. I mean, I'm glad there was nothing super valuable inside there, Nintendo, but it still really, really sucks. Having something stolen, even if that thing isn't the most important thing, it's one of the worst feelings in the world. I've prepared a few possible plans of action for when you're ready to leave the camp. You'll need to change plans as the situation demands. Everyone needs to play their part. If you can get out quietly, head for Petulia Bay, where you'll rendezvous with Kisame. The top priority is breaking out Gondor. Blast the western gate off if you must. Well, it seems like we've got our plan in place. Riku roger that. When preparation's ready, we take Boundary to Hiked Cove. I'm sorry, Greg. I forgot.
Let's harvest some ether.
Oh. By the way, in this area, we're also going to meet one of my favorite heroes. Not today, though. There are a lot of side quests you can pick up in the sea, but at the moment I'm just focusing on making some story progress. Oh, is that not where we go? Whoops, I went the wrong way. It's fine, LV. Sleep. This is the spot we were looking for.
I wonder what's around here.
Just as we'd heard, it's unlikely we'll be discovered here.
Let's take the opportunity to rest, then proceed with the infiltration.
I'm getting peckish. Do we have any snacks?
We can make a squishy fishy grill wrap. Go to sleep, LV. You can catch the VOD, it's fine.
Did I eat too much?
There we go. Nice and clean.
Oh, I'm dead on my feet.
Gummy as well. We can leave at any time. Let's get on with it then. Got my identification device on. Once we're inside the prison, we won't be able to come back out again for a while. We must be absolutely sure that we're ready for anything. I am. Let's go.
It's massive. That's the Agnian castle.
And it's floating.
Seen it before, Mia?
Nope. First time for me too. Like you guys. We never got any special training.
If our intel's right, we ought to find a cave if we circle along anti-clockwise.
Is that the one that then leads to the ventilation ducts in the camp?
Yeah, that's right.
Quickly. We need to get in before it gets light.
I think that's the spot we're looking for. It is very hard to spot.
So there really was a cave here.
Sea Nord Camp.
Where the walls look thin.
Let's rest and heal up. We have to keep track of our progress.
Everyone got their strength back?
I mean, yeah, this does have big Forsaken Fortress vibes.
Is this like a rare thing?
Man, let me tell you, coming back to Forsaken Fortress in Wind Waker, once you're all juiced up, is one of the coolest experiences in any game.
This'll fetch a high price.
What are you hiding, little guy?
Juice is indeed a mod. Honestly, yeah, the mini blends can go drown themselves in a toilet. But it's still... I still think it's a really cool experience, because the first time it's 100% stealth. And then you come back there ready to fight. I actually don't mind them either. I like the weird noises they make.
We've been spotted.
Yeah, but we've been spotted by someone way lower level than we are, so I don't care. Oh my god, you're not gonna let me ignore you, are you? Fine. It's true, Greg. I think this is the place. If we break through this wall, we can get outside, right? Alright, Senna, we're up. Got it, I'm with you. I know they're strong, but that was a ridiculous feat of strength.
Now Agnes Castle.
Guess it had to happen eventually. How about here?
That's a very good yahaha emote. Man, Dan really does have some of the top emotes, doesn't he?
Looks like rain's on the way.
Rain. Snuffing great.
You know, this is kind of a terrifying path to walk. Like, it's fine in a game, but in real life, this would be utterly horrifying. Ah, I want to explore that. By the way, I am curious. How many, if any of you, recognize the shape of that kind of huge spiky rock? You haven't, Sabs. Please share.
Every day's a training day.
Specifically, that is the horn at the head of Bionis. Well, remember it, Nintendo. And in fact, if you look, you can see right over there, that is the eye of Bionis. It's dead. It's just a landmass now. I just think it's really cool. Although again, it does raise some questions about wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff.
Over here!
What kind of place is this? We'll go on my mark.
Here we go!
Looks like there's no turning back after this.
Well, on we go then.
You were passing a guy because there's a lot of traffic. There was a narrow path for 2 lines of people. One lot going up, the other lot going down. He bumped you by accident and you almost... Oh my lord, Sabs, that must have been terrifying. Hey, it's the depressing music. Every game has to have some. Lee Gart prison camp.
Good morning, you snuffing reprobates. Beautiful morning today. If only I could appreciate it. Didn't get much sleep. Do you know why? Because the eclipse draws ever nearer. How many of you are getting made an example of on Hope's Rest this time? I can hardly contain myself thinking about it. Couldn't catch a wink of sleep last night. Me?
Nutty snuffer. He's really enjoying this.
Yet, nonetheless, the show must go on in order to unite our hearts and minds to keep the world in balance and perfect harmony. This will be your final resting place. So why not live a little while you still have some body to enjoy it with?
That wasn't even a good pun.
I'll give him something to enjoy.
What term is he even? It's not like he'll have that much longer than them to live.
Ah, bollocks. It's okay. I'm not bothered.
That's a
I
lie.
hate people like that.
Is this about the right place?
I can't tell from the data we've pulled. We'll have to check each route systematically.
Two guards. Probably shouldn't just force our way through, eh? Agreed. Let's look for another place. Oh, come on. This is a warehouse of some kind? According to the schematics, that's what it is. What do you think, Noah? There are no guards, so we should be able to proceed. You're right, seems safe enough. Let's get down through here. Hold up, shouldn't we be taking off our eye patches? As far as I can tell, the people being held in here don't have them on. Makes sense. Ooh. Before that, there's apparently another Collectopedia quest I can do.
I hope it made them happy.
Whoa, check this
Food storage? That's one of my favorite things to store.
We've made
In
it
my
inside.
tummy.
It's another thing to see it
Now
for
we have to
yourself,
find this Gondor customer.
I love the fact that just like 15 people they've never seen walk into the prison and nobody even bats an eye. I know the explanation that's given, but this is a lot of extra people.
The hell you come here for?
Gondor. Is that Gondor?
I asked you a question. Give me an answer, fresh fish.
Huh?
Huh? Cut the crap. Any lights on in there, you dead brain?
Hold on. Is Gondor a...
Is Gondor a what? Finish your damn sentence. What? My name? You got a problem with it?
So she's Gondor.
Bitch queen. She must have thought she was being funny. Oh, so you agree, do you?
No, it wasn't. I didn't mean.
Yeah, she just drop kicked that dude.
Go die in a ditch, you turd.
Yikes. Never thought I'd hear someone top Uni's sweary mouth.
Don't you go copying her, Senna.
Nah, not my style.
Oh, wow. Way to talk trash about one of your friends.
So, where was I?
Think it was about why they're here.
Oh, right, that. So, what's the idea, sweethearts?
Now she's playing nice?
You're Gondor.
What's it to you?
Monica from the city. She told us about you. She said you'd know where the queens are.
So you are the bitch queen's lapdogs?
Please tell us what you know. We have good reason to meet with them. To bring peace and to set the world to rights.
This shit again?
What?
I'm fed up with hearing that sanctimonious Arden crap.
So you aren't gonna help us out then?
I love Gondor, but she takes some.
Now, then you can just forget it.
She takes some time.
Kill them now.
Did I bloody stutter? Oh, you just don't get it. Maybe this'll hammer it home. Eggy, Oggy,
Mom? At your command.
give this lot of bruising and dump him in the trash.
Mom. My pleasure.
So one of the fun things is because of the nature of weapons in this universe, there's no way they can take your weapons away from you in prison. So stuff like this happens. Prison fight, but with guns and swords. Which I can't think of a better way to improve a prison fight, to be honest. Let's take out these two first. You know what, again, as prison fights go, this is pretty wild. Yeah, playtime's over.
What do you think of this idea? I'll put the plan in motion.
Yeah, let's go.
Judgment time.
I've got an idea.
Leave it to you to do right with this time.
I don't know why Alexandria's TP has been falling off.
Any last words? How about this?
I use my thinking muscles for this one. Observe my strategy. All right.
Yeah, this should be pretty safe.
This isn't the end.
Do you think this plan might work?
Again, this is deeply unnecessary.
Everyone get ready. I get first dibs.
More where that came from.
Here's the finisher. Oh, we're not done yet.
God, I love that little twirl she does.
What did you think would happen?
How did I not get an Ouroboros order out of that?
Huh?
I put all my love into that one for ya. You better appreciate it.
Rip Lance. He finally got something a bit meatier.
Wait, it's glowing.
Careful. She packs a meaner punch than you think, Noah.
Yeah. No jokes.
Of course she does. She's a pro. That's Monica's daughter for you.
Daughter? You mean
Yep.
that she was born from Monica? Like that baby we saw.
That's about the size of it. Plus, the head Ouroboros candidate.
That too?
You don't say.
God, Shania's
It all
awful.
adds up now.
Oi! What are you prattling on about? You got something to say? Say it to my face.
We do.
Go on then.
Why are we fighting each other? It's so pointless.
Piss off. No, it's not.
Why?
Because you dads haven't figured it out.
About killing the Now?
Yeah.
Then stop holding out and just tell us.
Set the world to rights, you said.
Yeah, I did.
Not sure if you're just being self-righteous, but take a look around. Think about how many lives it's cost. Running after that shit already.
Yeah, she's very disillusioned
All right,
with the
that's
fight.
enough. On your knees now, all of you. Hands behind your head. Disobey me, you'll get time in solitary.
Change of plan. Sheathe your blades now. Let's just do as he says, okay?
Aw, Riku and Manana. Okay, got it. Stay safe on your end too. They're also allowed to use their cell phones. Jansen and the others are all in the same cell, it looks like. They didn't notice us coming in from the outside. I think we can call step 1 of the plan a success. I wonder how we're supposed to get Gondor to work with us. Yeah. The way she said we were trying to kill the Now sounded like she might take some convincing. Yeah, and what the spark does that even mean? I have no idea. But I think I want to ask Gondor about it. Lots to talk about. Talk? Dude, I'm not looking forward to raising a merry ruckus just to get out. That seemed not strictly necessary. What do you mean? You're new around here, eh? If you don't stir yourself, you'll miss grub, you know? Food! Chad, it's food time. They even feed us? Well now, seems we have more freedom than we initially assumed here. Let's look for Gondor.
A new location. Good place to take a breather.
And we will do exactly that next stream.
We have to keep track of our progress.
Thank you all very much for joining me. We're coming up on, I'm gonna say, my favorite part of this game. There's so much good, but serious highlights coming up. Wonderful timing, Sabs. Thank you. Yes, Nintendo. Who should we raid? There are a bunch of people live. I think we're gonna raid Max. I like raiding Max. Max is playing Satisfactory with Gwen, and they're always good. Oh, so you know it at least by reputation, Josh. Yeah. We'll see it soon. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, or whatever time zone you're in. My next stream will be Friday, 5:30 Eastern Time. And I hope to see you all around then. Have a good one, everybody. Ciao.